Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm back once again on Hypixel, and I do seem to be experiencing a tiny bit of lag today, just server lag stuff, so if it gets bad we'll hop onto a different world, but it should be fine. So as you can tell by the thumbnail, title, whatever, we've had some stuff change in the shopping area, so I want to show that off before we do anything productive. Over here is a work in progress shop by Peng, and it's a coloured shop, coloured resources shop. If we hop in, we can see that we've got wool, loads of wool. He's got a really cool farm for it, it's great. Over here we've got concrete, which hasn't been stocked up yet. He also wants to do terracotta, and I believe glass as well, but it hasn't been built yet. I think the texturing on this is really cool with the wall shape and stuff like that. Really like it. Now we've got this like dock or something so that you can like move between the two, and I quite like that. Of course, not everyone has wings, so having a form of transport that isn't like that is way better. Now the other thing that's changed is if we go over here, we've got a restaurant. So back here is a cool little kitchen, and then over the front here, we've got apples, bread, salmon, steak, chicken, carrots, beetroot, and potatoes. And I don't know if they're stocked. Seems to be a little bit, and we haven't got any prices yet. It's a very work in progress, this one, but I like the tables and chairs. I think that's pretty cool. And it's quite atmospheric with the cherry tree nearby. I feel like with these two, with this shop, we need to figure out how to like get to the shop, because right now you have to fly to the shop or like walk down here, so maybe some kind of path or something like that should be made. Maybe a little bridge. So we've got these bridges over here and over here that we've used to get to places. Maybe we could have another one that like loops down from this parked area and then just comes down there. I think that would be pretty cool. But actually the main thing today that I wanted to work on is not someone else's shop. It is I wanted to work in the end again. So I think we'll hop over there right now and we'll kind of have a look at what's happening. Now, yeah, changed a couple of settings with stream, just by accident. Well, not really by accident, but you know what I mean. Like, I just had to change a couple of things, so it might sound, look, feel a bit different. I don't know, but you know, make sure to put stuff in chat, comments, whatever, if it's annoying or you know whatever. But let's go to the end and basically show off what we've got and what we're gonna do. Now, between streams, I also downloaded a new fabric client-side mod called Build Guide. So Build Guide is a really useful tool that allows me to project circles down. So you can see that I've got this big circle around here. This was projected using Build Guide. Essentially what I'll be doing is I'll be using this to build these roads out. Then in between each road we'll have something. I'm not entirely sure yet, but and then we've got all our resources and stuff here that we want to build with. Our block palette, interestingly, is here. So we've got redstone, calcite, endstone bricks, and also we've got the obsidian right here as well, and sandstone on the ground. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up Build Guide, which the key has changed itself. Happens quite regularly, it's very annoying. Where is it? Open Build Guide. I've got it as normally have it. Okay, fine. We will do it as close square bracket. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Close square bracket. So this is what Build Guide looks like. So we'll do enable. And essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do set so we can see the circle is there. And then I can just change the position to Y, that's what we need. And then just push out the radius. And then I can literally just hop in and out of this and push this out to the right size, and then it will give us a perfect canvas. So I will go over here and just push it out to there. Amazing. And then we've got our circle, and we'll just place down the bricks. Now, yeah. Hopefully we've got some bricks. If not, we'll have to get some endstone or something like that. I actually don't know whether I've got any at all. Okay, I do. Amazing. Hello, Fusi. I've just realised the music is too loud, so I will change that real quick. There we go. That's better. Fusi, hello. How are you doing today? Right, instant bricks. It says I've got 4. I know I don't. It will update in a second. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Let's build this. Yeah, this looks a tiny bit weird, I will say. But I think it's correct for the circle. I think it's right. That's always the thing with pixel circles, is they can never be perfect, so you just gotta kinda deal with whatever it gives you. What the heck? Wait, what? I did not use... There we go. Just had to find the stove, the bricks, so that I could actually place them down. Okay, ignore this. Now there is another ring that we're doing with this, which is an outer endstone ring. Essentially like the boundary of where I'm going to be building. And it makes the whole build feel a bit more complete if it's got like a proper landscape around it. But yeah. Good, fantastic. That's doing good. And yeah, I'm also doing pretty smashing indeed. I've been doing stuff on my other survival world. It's been pretty fun, and we've got to stay long already. That's all good, bro. Have a good stream, I guess. When you are streaming. Yeah. Right. Ooh, why does that circle go through this tower? Is this one of the big towers that needs to be made smaller? This is a chunky big tower. Okay, so these two are 313. That's a big one. Why is... Okay, yeah, this tower needs to be made smaller, which was something that I knew needed to happen, so yeah, we're going to be having to change that at some point, but it's all good. Not too worried about it. I'm just going to quickly bring up the build guide to make sure the origin is right, but yeah. Have I played 1.20.6? I have played 1.20.6, yes. I've been playing on the experimental snapshots and stuff for actually quite a long time now, so it's actually not too exciting for me, but yeah, I think it's a good update. I'm happy with what they've added, of course, because whenever I play the snapshots, I always enable experimental features. I'm actually not 100% sure of what's in the update specifically and what isn't, but you know, it's just fine. So I'm just gonna mine out this pillar so I get a good view of what exactly I'm building. I don't think I need to build on this one. No, okay. I'll just do this. It's crude, but you know, we need to place the blocks in, and that's the easiest way of doing it. And we need to do the same over here. Never play the snapshots because I like to do a stream when they add stuff. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I'm kind of more of a fan of like staying in the loop of exactly what updates are happening on all of this. So generally, I'm a bit more like that. Plus, I feel like a lot of people don't even know what's happening with the snapshots, so saving it for a stream is always a bit boring for me. But yeah, it's like, what did they add? I'm not even really sure. You know, so. But you know, whatever. It's fine. Now I'm going to grab all of this. Hopefully, this ring will be done quickly. Enderman, that is a bad space to stand. Anyway, there we go. We have done that now. Now let's get the slabs in. That will be the next thing to do. I do look at changelog though, so you know what to check. Ah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that is a good idea. Okay, so it doesn't look like I've got any more sandstone, so we'll have to get some more of that. Now, because we're working in a completely flat area, I believe we can just use normal sandstone. Okay, we are. Server is not happy at the moment, but it's manageable. It's manageable, you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna check whether I've got any sandstone over here, because we've got instant stuff. I'll pick up sand just because we don't have a mining desert around here, so getting sand is actually a little bit of a pain. But yeah. So yeah, that idea of like mining the pillars down to make them all the same size is something that I have specifically considered doing for a while, and yeah, hopefully it'll work nicely. I occasionally also watch videos about the snapshots. It's doing stuff. Yeah, I get you. I completely keep up with all the snapshots, so I'll either watch Raiseworks or Sumovoid's update videos, so I know exactly what's happening all the time. So updates are never really a surprise or anything to me, but I like it that way. I just prefer to know. So it looks like I actually do have an absolute megaton of this, but I do want to check the thing about the normal sandstone. So I'm going to grab the crafting table. So the one thing about my house is I made my house really big, just for fun. So those two, yeah, they do look the same. Okay, so in future we won't need to make smooth sandstone. Maybe what we should really do is not use the smooth sandstone that we've got to make slabs, because it's a bit of a waste. I think we should save it, but yeah. Yeah, I'm normally in the loop with the updates, basically. And throw it that way. I often feel like I'm like pretty knowledgeable about most Minecraft stuff. Like stuff that's happening in updates and all of that, so generally I want to be in the know of what's happening, because sometimes I feel like I should just know. It is quite frequent that people will ask Minecraft questions and I'll just like immediately know. Like, oh, what's the recipe for this? I just know, you know. Shadow Blades. It's a cool name, you know. Hello. Welcome. How you doing? Just gonna... I feel like this path might be a bit too skinny. Actually, you can walk comfortably through it. It's fine. And I feel like you wouldn't be walking through this path too much. Like, obviously, compared to this path over here, where it's like straight down the middle, it's a lot more significant. So I think it's okay. I think we can... Yeah, it's comfortable. And the other thing about these paths is they're not going to have walls around or anything like this, so they don't need to be like really big. Like over here, it has to be nice and wide so that you feel like it's open enough to walk around. So yeah, it's Warrior Jar. I just keep changing my name, don't judge me. Hello. How you doing? So it's oh, it's way easier to place them like this. Okay. Except for when there's an Enderman in the way. Get out of here. That could not be a more inconvenient space. Whatever. I'll just include you in the build then. You can stay there. Okay, so we ran through those slabs quick. I'm glad that I've decided to not use my smooth sandstone, because it's just too valuable. After I went mining for diamonds, I enchanted it. I got efficiency 4 and break 3. Nice. Yeah, efficiency 4 and breaking 3 is like the king of just getting decent pickaxe. Like, I have enchanted pickaxes before and got efficiency 4 and breaking 3 and silk touch and fortune. Actually, both. I've been able to get that. I was very lucky to be able to do that. But yeah, generally hoping for efficiency 4 and breaking 3 is a good one to go for. Honestly, quite frequently I will get efficiency 4 and silk touch and efficiency 4 and breaking 3. Add them together, then add mending. And that's just like the perfect pickaxe in 2 enchants and 1 book. It's good. And when you have like... Then I went to the nether and died again. Ah. Yeah, okay. That is unfortunate. Yo. Why do I have no connection? What? What is that? That is genuinely trash server connection. Okay. We might have issues, but I think it's all good. Whoa, okay. I think as long as I chill as I leave portals, I should be okay. I did take off my armor like you said before. Oh, okay, yeah. That's good. I feel like, yeah, I'm very lucky in that I've played this game for so many hours that it's extremely rare that I die. And when I do, like I did this morning on my other world, I died. But I died like right next to spawn, from falling with elytra, so I was just perfectly fine. So I guess in that sense, yeah, if you're not so confident in your Minecraft ability, yeah, not carrying all your valuables with you is a good idea, especially when you're doing something risky like existing in Nether. Because the Nether's just like generally a risky place to exist. Because like the end, yes, has dangerous mobs in, but it doesn't. It's different because in the Nether your items can be destroyed, whereas it's very rare in the end that you actually lose your stuff. Fortune is the best enchantment, yeah. Of course, Fortune is the best early enchantment, but this was more for other stuff, but yeah. I would love to see the amount of hours I've had in MCU in my life. Yeah. I calculated it a while back from just like guesswork, and I went for 10,000. And it happens to be that 1,000 hours of that is on one world. That sounds pretty crazy, doesn't it? But it's true. I'm good, Peng. I don't know whether you're in stream. I guess I will find out if you say yes or no. If you say yes or don't reply. But yeah, 10,000 hours is a bit crazy. I'm in stream. Awesome. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good. I recently discovered that I have 1,000 hours in one Minecraft world. I was playing earlier today to just do stuff. Well, technically I'm on 999 hours on in that world. My time played is literally 999 hours. So I was playing to try and get the hours up, but yeah, didn't ask about me. Oh, okay. I was in the middle of speaking, but Peng, how are you doing? You doing good? Whatever. Okay, I'm getting loads of sandstone because I'm just like yapping and mining, but this is definitely enough. That is a comically large amount of sandstone. You discovered something interesting. That's not a good statement. That ellipsis is just too suspicious. That's just, yeah. I'm scared about where this is going, but about you, okay. This is no less concerning. But yes, the 10,000 hour figure is interesting. I remember, what is it? Is it 10,000 hours that's quoted like, oh, you're an expert in something if you got 10,000 hours? It's like, yeah, but I've got 10,000 hours in something stupid. It's like, oh yeah, I've got 10,000 hours in violin or piano. It's like, great. Incredible. No. You started a secret bunker. Yo, that's cool. I almost asked where is it, and then I realized I was like, secret bunker. He's not going to tell me where it is. But yeah, I can just place this in there. I also discovered in that world that I'd mined 120... It was 129,000 stone in that world that I'd mined. Like, yeah, I've dug quite a few holes in that world. Though my endstone mine is still like thousands as well. Sorry, not thousands, that's nothing, tens of thousands. You missed. Oh my god, how do you look at Endermen? How do you always look at them? Oh my god, dude. I used to wear a pumpkin in this place. Like, how? How are you always looking at Endermen? Just look at the floor. Like, what? I generally look at the floor in the game anyway. It's very trying to, like, hot guy me or something. I don't know if people know that reference, but dang. No, with the bow, if you like swoop down like that, you can insta-kill people in full netherite. Because arrow damage is proportionate to the speed of the arrow, which is influenced by your own velocity. Oops. That's unfortunate. Yeah, maybe you should... I assume you can get back here fine and I don't need to pick up your stuff. I'm gonna leave it unless you tell me otherwise, because, you know, I don't want it to mix up with my stuff. But, yeah. So, okay, I've almost finished placing all these in. Now, one thing I want to consider is lighting. I feel like this needs to be lit in an interesting way, or at least a themed way. Because, yeah, it would be cool to have the lighting, like, good in some way. So far we've used redstone torches, which some people aren't a fan of, but, you know, I don't really care. I think they look good. And we've also used lanterns here, redstone lamps. And I feel like when you're here to go to the Enderman farm, I bought mending. Oh, nice, got mending, cool. Guess might have to restock the mending soon. But yeah, I really hope you're near the end, because time is ticking for your items, you know. Where's your stuff? It's right round the back. If you go through the tunnel and then just keep walking past the portal and keep going, your stuff's like on the ground there. Ooh. Oh, I haven't crafted any slabs. That was 6 stacks of slabs and I used it that quick. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if we'll quite need that many slabs this time, but, you know, still, it feels like a lot. I have no food. Bro, I sell food. Do you have diamonds? I know that's not the answer you're looking for, but... Also, the field has wheaten for everyone. Like, that's why there's an absolutely humongous wheat field. Back when the server first started. How many times? It's unfortunate for you. Die. Thank you. I always forget, if you can get an Enderman against the wall, they're like so comically easy to kill. It's great. But yeah. Okay. Almost done placing these in, and then we'll be able to think about lighting. I think redstone lamps are probably the best thing to do, but I'm not 100% sure. Who looked at an Enderman again? Right, there we go. Oh, the other thing that I did in my survival world while I was like waiting for the time to tick up slowly, I finished building the project that I was working on for ages. In the end, I actually finished off that skyscraper. And it actually looks really good. I'm really happy with how it is. How am I so bad? Oh, it's because I'm lagging. Why can I not hit that Enderman? Oh wait, it's because he's like actually teleporting around my screen. Anyway, let's think about lighting. But like, lamps on the corners is a no-brainer. And then maybe every soap blocks. Okay, that's great. How many levels does mending take? It depends, but at minimum it's 2. But it'll probably be more. Shrooms. Why is bro shouting shrooms? I do not know. Yeah, so maybe... I like the redstone blocks. Maybe there's something... I think if we leave the redstone blocks, it'll be fine, but... I don't know how many blocks I can, like, make this as a pattern. Oh. Did I really hit that Enderman? I didn't think I did. I really didn't think I hit that Enderman. Well, very conveniently, this is in bits of 5. This is 50 blocks long, so now I want some redstone lamps, and hopefully it'll look good. Oh, obviously I'm not going to use blocks of redstone for the power source, but I don't have any levers, so we're going to get some levers. So let's get some of them. I'm still on fire. Oh, it's because the server's lagging like crazy. Okay, yeah, no, I'm good. 1 million ping. If I just have my... I don't know. I can... Yeah. Never see my ping. Whoa, okay. You know what? I think I might be kicked from the server very soon. Because I can't interact with anything. Great start. I placed some slabs and then the server died. Okay, I think I'm good. Yep. There we go. / lobby. Oh my god. What is my ping? I don't know. I don't know what my ping is, but it's bad. It's your internet, I'm fine. Yeah. It's actually not my internet, it's my connection to the server. I know that sounds like the same thing, but it's essentially that I can stream perfectly fine. I just cannot connect to Hypixel. That's really bad. Okay, I will try and persist with playing on the world. If it gets worse and I can continue to not being able to play, I will hop across and do something else. We will get our 1,000 hours in that world or something like that. Stream's ending? Nah. Nope. Oh, that's fun. I can fill my inventory full of Hypixel SMP. I've got like loads of them. It's interesting, I guess. What the hell? I've got 4 of them. Can I get 5? I can. Oh. Okay, so it looks like I've got about 30,000 ping, which is not great. I'll be honest, that is not fantastic. So I think what we're going to do is, this is not an acceptable ping to play a server with, so I'm going to go and play some single player. So yeah, we're going to do a full stream pivot. There we go, people. So this is my survival world, and if I press escape and statistics, you can see that I have on my time played, it says right there, 41.64 days, which is, yep, 99.36 hours. So very soon we'll be on 1,000 hours, and I guess I will, yeah, keep doing what I was doing, which is, yeah, doing some organizing. So essentially, these shulker boxes are from a project that I did that I will quickly show. And it was a very scary finding. So I've had this world for an extremely long time. And there are some oddities in this world, which are quite interesting. For example, there's a cursed bed in that house. I believe I slept in one of the beds, and then my game crashed, and now the bed permanently thinks that it's occupied, even when it's not, which is rather fun. Swift swap over. Yeah, I have no choice. So let's go through this portal, and I will show you what I have. So this is a prismarine farm. It's very, very cool, very loud and very laggy. But if we go in here is the secret room. In here, there were 20 shulker boxes full of rubbish from when I built this farm. So this big room is just like completely full of like prismarine. Over here, I've got a bunch of crystals, fish, and then some other rubbish. And yeah, it's my biggest farm in this world. It's pretty crazy. The levels it gives are fantastic. But yeah, I discovered a bunch of shulker boxes, and I was like, well, what am I going to do with a bunch of shulker boxes? Answer, I'm gonna, yeah. It's just gonna keep them in a hole forever then. So I've got to sort them all out now, because I don't want to like infinitely keep my stuff unorganized. It's annoying. We are not making new shops. the title was entirely clickbait for anyone's interest. Right at the beginning of the stream, I actually just showed off the new shops that other people had built because I thought they were really cool and I wanted to bring attention to them. However, that is not going to be the rest of the stream at all. But we are going to be doing some really cool stuff in this world instead. So the first thing is that I need to get a shulker box to keep these ant pearls in, because obviously there's a lot of them. But I don't throw stuff away in this world, like ever. And that is why I have an absolutely ginormous storage system. And it doesn't look that big, but there's more. Gotta go stream, good luck with the rest of yours. Yeah, if you see, have fun with your stream. Indeed, this is a all mob farm in the sky that I use to repair my elytra. If we go inside the farm, I was going to show you something else, but if we go inside here, this is the storage for the farm, full of gunpowder, rotten flesh, bones. And then over here is where I store my other mob drops, so yeah. That's the second part of the storage system. And then there's a third part. Over here, this is a castle keep. And it's a pretty cool build overall, I would say. And in here, I go down to the bottom. In the stairs, there are shulker boxes full of bulk storage for stuff. And these are full of cobblestone and stone, and there's netherrack upstairs. It's crazy, the amount of just stuff that I have. It's just ridiculous. But it's part of this world. There's just a bunch of shulker boxes full of stuff. But no, this world is really cool. And one thing that I've been planning for a while is some non-stream content. So currently I only make stream content. I don't do any other type of content at all. And I was thinking that maybe I could produce some shorts because, you know, they're not a huge commitment, not a huge time commitment. But they are still something that I can use to grow and do stuff. Thanks for ruining my shop. Didn't realise till you said. I do want to sell glass as well, but I appreciate some help with the roof. Yes, exactly. I did mention the roof, and yeah, I will show you some different roof things, and then you can kind of pick out what you think would look cool. Actually, if you're interested, I can show you a roof design right now that I think would be quite good for your shop, actually. There's, I need to make a shop myself. I just need to think about what type of shop. Yeah, I feel like the shops that we've got so far are quite basic. Almost like food, books, gear. There's a rocket shop that's never stocked, so there's an opportunity there if you want to make a creeper farm and a sugarcane farm. And the other shop, there's like coloured stuff, so if you can make like a redstone shop, that would be awesome, but obviously they're really, really tricky to make. They are very, very... That will be a good seller with me, because I cannot be bothered to make redstone things. But yeah, what I was saying with this world about making shorts is that the reason why I was doing this cleaning up in the first place is there were shulker boxes everywhere, and I really want to make it presentable for shorts, and then I will make a couple of showing off shorts. So I'll say, oh yeah, this is what a world with 1,000 hours of progress looks like. That stuff, I think it would be a pretty interesting thing to watch. But yeah, I was going to make a gunpowder farm, do a rocket shop, because I have the sugarcane farm. Yeah, I did suspect that, but I guess if someone can undercut your prices, that would be pretty cool to have some competition, I guess. Now, the thing is with my storage system is that it's very good until I need to bulk store stuff, because then I have to fly miles away to do it, so I just have to hope that there's nothing in these chests that needs proper bulk storage, and then I have to fly all the way over. But yeah, that's essentially what I was doing all afternoon, doing this sorting. I find it extremely satisfying. I don't know if other people do, not necessarily to watch, but like doing sorting out like this, I find it immensely satisfying. I'll do a deal of 50-50 sugarcane gunpowder. That's pretty cool, except that gunpowder is a way more difficult farm to make than sugarcane, so maybe 50-50 would be a bit of a rip-off. I don't know though. If it's a deal, it's a deal, but I certainly wouldn't go for it. Looks like I'm very quickly building up on the amount of stuff that I've got. The amount that I know this storage system is pretty crazy. Like, I just know where everything goes, like, immediately. Pretty crazy. Oh, that's a lot of glass. Maybe I should have a separate space for that. I don't know. I guess I do have another chest for space. I'll need that for that. I have no idea why I have TNT, by the way. Not a clue. Bars. You need 3 sugarcane per rocket. No, you don't. You need one sugarcane. You need 1 paper per rocket. And it's 3 sugarcane for 3 paper, so it's 1 sugarcane per rocket. I don't know. But, that's a lot of compressed ice. I have no idea why I have so much compressed ice, but, you know. Why is it not called packed ice anymore? That's always strange to me. I swear it used to be called packed ice for everyone, and then it's that just a... What's that? I swear that did change a while ago, but it's still annoying. Yeah. Crying obsidian. Iron. Why is that just iron ingots? For what reason do I just have iron ingots? Anyway. This stuff's pretty easy to sort. Why do I have more iron? What is the point? Anyway, I think I am good. You can't compress a solid. I mean, what about sponge? That's a solid. You make it smaller. I know you're compressing the air inside, but the solid bit is still taking up less space. Who knows? The weirdness of a sponge. Right, let's... I just have stuff. Like, there is a reason why I keep all this stuff. Like, I can just hear people thinking, like, why do you keep everything? And it's like, well, what if I have in this world many a time gone, I need this really specific block for like a tiny little thing, and I've just got it. Like, oh, I need a brain coral fan. Oh, I've got one. Like, it's useful to keep stuff just in case you need one and it's a pain in the ass to get. Because like sunflowers are really annoying to get. So I've got sunflowers kept, and I've also got sunflower out here to bone meal when I need one. So big brain play of having the tall flowers so that you can always easily get stuff. Now I'm keeping the mob drops on me because of course I can't put them away. Language, nah, that's not a swear word. If you think it is, you'll cringe. Time to grab my blocks, try and make a shop. Do you need any flat land? In the SMP, I will say that we have like a shopping area, so I was thinking hopefully that people will try and build all of the shops into that one area. It's getting quite cramped, but I do know that there's some good space inside the cave. There's one of the paths that just leads straight into the cave with the rocket shop at the end. There's a couple of bits of flat land there that you could put a shop in. That would be really cool, and they'd be on a main path already, so you wouldn't have to build a path. That'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, I guess what I could do potentially is that I could do some stuff in this world, get the 1,000 hours, and then maybe I could like start on a new project here, or alternatively, if I guess once I hit the 1,000 hours, I will check the Hypixel to see if it's still like existing or still breaking for me. If it is, then we'll go back in here and do some decorating or something like that. But yeah, I think maybe this can be removed, to be honest, chat. So I built this right back when Deep Slate was first added, and I was very excited about it, so I built this thing. I used a mini head of a slime to make this, and it's pretty cool, but it's a waste of diamonds, firstly. It's also kind of a bit ugly, so I think it's time for this one to go. And we'll see how many diamonds are actually in this. So it is just 3 diamond ore in this, but yeah. I can also get this slime head back, which is probably the coolest of the mini heads from the data pack that I have in this world. There's one thing about this world that's quite different, is that I made it quite like Hermitcraft, in that it's got a bunch of different data packs and stuff in it to make it cool. For example, it has the armor stands data pack, fairly certain. If I go in here, yes, statues book, this. So I can pose statues. So on Java, normal Java, you can't do anything with armor stands at all. On Bedrock, they've got like the poses. You like right click in, it just does a pose. With the statues book, I can do like even more than that. I can do like even more than Bedrock can. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I forgot to do these. I have chocolate boxes of stuff that need to go back to the Guardian farm, and I just didn't. So yeah, that's great. What's funny about this house is that it's quite a large house, but I never made it bigger. So this is the first house that I ever built in this world, and I never made another one. I just didn't need to. Like, I decided, I was like, right, I'm going to build this house big enough that I will never need to make another house. And I succeeded. I have not needed to make another house since, which is very cool. It means we do have this big open area. Normally this area in the middle is reserved for shock boxes, for the project that I'm like in the middle of working on or whatever. But because right now I'm not working in the middle of a project, I don't have any shulkers. So it's quite bland. I think I will leave it. I could add like a rug or something, but I kind of don't want to because of the possibility that I will want to play shock boxes again, and I'll just have to rip up the carpet stuff, which would just be annoying. Why are you bouncing around, Zombirts? House is bigger than mine because I don't have one. Yeah. But I think it's pretty cool that I built that house with like iron tools or something. I built this, yeah, built it with iron tools. I did refurnish the top area once. There used to be chests that were long ways, and I made them like inwards so that they could be more efficient at storing stuff, but even so, it's held up well as the space. It was like really convenient stuff, like right here is a bunch of food and rockets and spare elytras, you know. Also a netherite block for decoration. If I build the shop, should I add hoppers? Because people use hoppers with redstone stuff. Yeah, hoppers are probably one of the most valuable things that you can sell. Like, genuinely. Hoppers are so annoying to get. However, I will say that the iron farm is very cool. It's for everyone to use, but not for shops. I'm pretty sure I put a sign, but like the iron farm shouldn't really be used for commercial stuff because yeah, it's for everyone. I don't want you to charge for something that's supposed to be free. So yeah, that's just a little something to remember. So if you're going to sell hoppers, you'll have to make an iron farm or sell your own iron or whatever. So, oh, is this not filled up? Whatever. Okay, there we go. So the crystals and then the shards. I think I should have. Oh, up here. There we go. That one needs there. Okay, there we go. Cool. By the way, this farm is really cool because if you go back around here, you can see all the space that I dug out for the farm. such a big area. Like, genuinely ginormous area. And it's like, it's pretty much all used as well, which is even crazier. That's where some of the, whatever it is, items mined. Yeah, 109. Wait, I'm gonna mine 2 stone. Look at this, statistics. Items mined, stone, 129,000. The other thing is that I want to check times used. Is shulker box, like, not here? Only 2,000. Only 2,000 times? How have I only opened a shulker 2,000 times? That's crazy. I would have thought I would have used way more than that. Can I see the enchants on my stuff? Oh yeah, sure. So my sword is sharp and breaking, looting, knockback, mending, sweeping. My pickaxe is silky, efficiency, mending and breaking. Shovel is efficiency, silky, mending and breaking. My bow is power and breaking, flame, infinity punch. My axe is the same as the shovel but with sharp. My boots have protection, feather falling, depth strider, mending, unbreaking, and soul speed. My leggings have protection, unbreaking, mending, swift sneak, light dry, unbreaking, mending. Helmet, unbreaking, respiration, protection, aqua, affinity, mending. Okay. I can't even enchant because I never find nether portals to break. What? How doesn't nether portals got anything to do with enchanting? By the way, this door is cool. It's a really old design by Tango Tech. You stand on the pressure plates and it's like a lava door. It's really awesome, and then it breaks like that all the time. And you can like run through it before it shuts. It's really cool. Now my shepherd house has a shepherd in. Oh, that's cool. Like that. Need to get rid of this stone. Don't care about it. Need obsidian to make an enchanted. Oh, yeah, okay. But you can just get obsidian. Like, we also have, in the world at least, we have an enchanting setup. So on the server you don't need that, but in survival, yeah, getting obsidian is not that bad. Diamond pickaxe, get a bucket of water, find a lava pool. You know, it's fine. But yeah. The thing that I wanted to work on today was in this world is that I wanted to plan this. So over here is my egg. This is, yeah, it's exactly what I said. It's an egg. So there's slime and there's ice, and it makes this really interesting effect where from afar it looks like this shimmery blue-green thing, and I kind of want it to be, yeah, I wanted it to be some kind of like huge egg, but obviously an egg isn't attached to a industrial pipe, so it needs to be decorated with something. And yeah, I was thinking that there'd be this like big mound of dirt like holding it, big artificial mound of dirt holding it. I thought that would be rather cool. By the way, don't look at this egg too closely, because every now and again you'll see spaces that I've missed a piece of glow lichen. Pretty sure around here, yes, there's one missing there. You know, it's if you look at it from the top it's better, but from the bottom like this it's actually quite bad. Should I also sell dyes? Ooh. I guess if you're using dyes to make the glass and the concrete and stuff, then if you have it, then why not? I guess that would be, yeah, that would work. Now I want to check out the seabed, what it's made out of underneath here. So it looks like it's actually all sand, which is good because I can get sand super easy in this world. That's one thing about this world that's different to the server, is that there's actually a desert nearby that I can get sand. Thought I might have some. It's the best items to build your redstone shop out of. Oak stone. I'm just trying to think of like the shops that have already been built and the block pallets that have been used. So mud and mangrove is the shop that I used. I did tough. There's the other one. That shop is made of spruce entirely. That one is also made of spruce entirely. That one's deep slate and spruce. Spruce is very popular. So maybe something without spruce, you know, add some variety. That'd be pretty cool. I think, yeah. So I've got a bit of sand, it looks like. I've got a full 50 sand to my name. I'm going to check bulk storage, though, to see if I've got any more. Yeah, spruce and dark oak, yeah. So maybe something without spruce would be cool. What other wood types are there? Acacia is a bit orange. Maybe not acacia. That's all my sugar cane. Now these unfortunately aren't color coded very well. So some of them are color coded, but a lot of them aren't. So I'm gonna have to go through and just check to see. So this is all netherrack, string, endstone, shears, diorite gravel, black concrete, diorite endstone bit there. Yep, I have a lot of stuff. What about crimson? Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, that would match super well. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. Like that. Okay, so it looks like I've got plenty of sandstone, but I don't actually have any sand, so we'll go do some satisfying sand mining. That'll be a fun thing to do. Do you know where a slime farm is? On the server, no, but over here I've got a slime farm. Nah, the slime farm's really cool. It's a four chunk slime farm. I've got over a shulker box of slime blocks for it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, need slime for my storage system for sticky pistons. That's interesting, actually. So I have on Better F3, it tells you whether there's a slime chunk. So if you have Better F3, then you can just find one super easy. But I don't know where one is specifically, unfortunately. So they're hard to find. They're actually not too bad to find. You'd be surprised. Essentially, what you just have to do, dig out a big flat area low down in the world. Gustav, hello. But yeah, finding a slime chunk, they're pretty easy. Dig down a big open area in the world, then fence off each chunk, and then where a slime spawns in it, whatever fence it's in, is a slime chunk. There you go, super simple. By the way, this area is absolutely crazy. Like the amount of flat sand I've mined in this area is actually kind of dumb. It is completely full of mobs. I mean, of course, this is a desert. Like it's gonna be, but it's terrible for. I've never died here, but dang, I've got close for sure. Okay, let's mine some sand. Wee creeper, why? I always forget that I have knockback. Actually, I'm not a fan of knockback, to be honest. I don't know what you mean by that. Wait, I can't do any mods on the server because my mod account is different. Do you mind changing my account to my old? Oh, I see what you mean. Like, as in, add the username. I can add more usernames, yeah, sure. Obviously I can't do it right at this precise millisecond, but yeah, if you remind me later, I can I'd whitelist you on the Hypixel server. You can add yourself, transfer your gear across, and then you'll be able to use the new account. That'll be absolutely fine. I assume your name is different. I'll have to get used to that, but yeah. Do I have fire potions? Actually, I should do. If you go to my ocean base, in my potions chest, there should be a couple of fire res potions. I don't know why you need fire res potions, but yeah, I should have a couple. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure because I don't know the exact content of my storage system, but you know, hopefully. But yeah. But like I should have block sounds higher just for the sand mining, but I've just realised that my music has disappeared, which is annoying. What has happened? Oh yes. This is the one that goes silent halfway through. I remember that now. Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, really happy with that. Anyway. Ping the snowman rather than ping the snowball. Oh, it's exactly the same. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's no problem. I can, yeah. If you could shove that name into the Discord, I'll be able to add you later when I remember. Or if I do it right now, I'll just scroll up and chat. But I might not do it on the stream. We'll see. I'm gonna need like a comically large amount of sand for this, but I'll also need stuff to like put the sand on. I'm trying to figure out what the best block for that would be. Probably netherrack. I have like 8 shulker boxes of it, and it's instamine, which is super useful. Okay, I've got 8 stacks. That's pretty good. I'm gonna throw this down. I don't know why. It's like having a square number. Well, not square, it's a cube number, but a normal amount. It's good. If you get on the stream, okay, yeah. Would a minimap not be allowed? What does the minimap show? Because if it shows entities, then that's cheating. But if it's literally just a map, then I'm less concerned about it. And for like finding caves, I'm not comfortable with that. Feels like X-raying for caves, which is crossing the line for me personally. So the first thing I want to do is I want to build a rough circle. So I've actually got a very convenient trapdoor right in the center, and this is the center. So I can follow that piece of sand down, then drop down. This is my center line, so I brought this up. Obviously, it's a bit of a waste of sand, but I don't know what. Why is there a piece of scaffolding? What? Why? Why? Anyway, let's build a circle out. Now, I think the sand will probably come up to about this high. Not that far out of the water, but you'd only use it for mapping. You wouldn't use it to look in caves. Or look for caves, not in caves, but looking for caves would be a no-no. But if it's literally just for mapping, then yeah, I'm totally happy with that. Absolutely. Why are they drowned? Get out of here. Okay, I don't know how much of a curve I want this to be, so that's way too steep, definitely. Maybe I should use build guide for this so I can make a perfect circle, though it wouldn't be a perfect circle. Like that would be extremely cool if it was a perfect circle, but it won't be. So I feel like it'll be like curved up like this. Nice nice parabola. That'd be cool. Exponential curve. That's probably what it would be. Either way, I think that would be good. Now this way's a little bit more difficult. One, because there's like a hill, and also because of this tube that I'll just have to kind of build around. Where's Salome? He still has my silky pickles. Oh, you might not see him for a while. Salome is one of those dudes that doesn't log in that frequently, so you might not see him for a while. I guess I could maybe... Do I have permission to make more fire potions? You only have 2. I don't own any of the brewing ingredients, unfortunately, so you can't use the brewing ingredients that are in my base, but you can brew more if you have your own brewing stand, you know. You got a new one. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, I want to make the netherrack curve. I think that'd be cool. Define the potions though. Yeah. It's good. Glad I actually had some. But yeah, when I was mentioning shorts earlier actually, and I was talking about like if I were to make shorts, what would I include in them? And that's kind of my biggest thought at the moment is like, if I were to make a series of shorts about this world specifically, what would you want me to include? I feel like obviously one short literally just showing builds and stuff would be cool, but I feel like there's more to show. Go, because I'm cool already. Enjoy your call. Yeah, I feel like at least I should have like a normal world tour. Just literally fly around, look at stuff. I do not need that much netherrack. What am I doing? It's like, I'll just take all 9 shulker boxes of netherrack. I don't need that. But yeah. So I feel like firstly some kind of world tour is pretty obvious. And I feel like showing off my farms would be pretty cool, because I've got a really big selection of farms. For example, that's a cactus farm. There's a full villager setup. This is a villager trading hall. You know, that kind of thing. I think that would be cool to have. Okay, now I'm just going to kind of do my thing. Try and make a decent curve out of this. This is kind of where I just have to let my brain do its thing and try and just come up with something, because it can often be quite difficult to come up with a decent curve. Curves are one of those things in Minecraft that you just kind of have to eyeball. But I think I eyeballed that pretty well. Why do children do them? Okay, yeah, no, that was quite funny. That is a good point. Why do baby zombies have the same amount of health as adult zombies? I personally don't think it makes any sense. And I think the community generally agrees. It's like, I guess they're supposed to be like a challenging version of a mob that already exists, but it's like, it kind of just doesn't make sense. I'm just not so sure about the logistics of how that can possibly be. Okay, that's way too not steep enough as a curve, so we'll change this real quick. Why can I not reach that? That feels close enough to reach, but maybe not. I guess this just needs to be way steeper to begin with. Super steep curve. Almost a vertical drop before I start kind of being a bit more generous with the line. I'm also experiencing this issue where, yes, I'm kind of not meeting with the ground very quickly. Okay, that's a surprisingly good curve for just kind of eyeballing it. I think that's good. They should be stronger because their immune system has faced more disease. I think you're overthinking this, my guy. But, I mean, I'm sure there's some reasoning behind their stats and whatever, but I think it's probably just Mojang laziness why they're identical in every single way except for their hitbox size. And of course the riding on a chicken thing is also quite fun. I like how that's not a spawning mechanic thing. I mean, it is, but it's also can not be a spawning mechanic thing, and I quite like that. It can also be a... Okay, that turn happened a bit too quickly. But yeah, they can also just like get on chickens. Like when they spawn in, they can spawn on a chicken, or they can kind of like get on a nearby chicken as they spawn in. Even adding these legs looks cool. Like genuinely, this is good. I let 500 of my villagers out at once. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah, doing that with villagers is probably the most painful thing ever. Because then you have to like individually move them back one by one, and it's the most painful thing ever. Make sure you have plenty of minecarts, I guess. It's normally the best way to move villagers in my experience. Yeah. think so. I think minecarts are genuinely the best. Boats are pretty good. The worst way is either pushing or using workstations to attract them. That's the worst. That is genuinely the worst. I remember a thing a while back where someone was like, you should be able to attract villagers with an emerald block. I thought that was pretty cool, but I feel like the whole point of villagers is that they're at least somewhat smart. Like, they change their prices according to demand and stuff like that. They're not like so dumb that they just follow an emerald block. I guess that's why it hasn't already been implemented, is that it's just a tiny bit weird. But yeah, there we go. There are the legs that we've got. They look really cool. Now, that means the circle is what? 100 blocks in diameter or something? That's quite a significant circle. And that means I need to get an absolute megaton of netherrack and build this circle round. This is going to be a project and a half. Like, I hadn't really thought about how difficult this project would be, but yeah, dang, building this is going to be tricky. For sure. Especially with all this dang kelp in the way. Get out of here. I hate kelp. So annoying. One of those blocks that just annoys me in the game. And when you break it, it's like so annoying because it causes a bunch of lag when you break it as well. It's just the most annoying thing ever. You're gonna have to be quite careful with this circle because it's actually gonna be pretty tricky to build to kind of make it look vaguely round. Like, obviously I don't want it to be perfectly round because that would look even stranger, but it needs to have some amount of substance to it. Now, some of this netherrack actually won't be covered in sand, so I'll have to change it a bit. But yeah, these circles do not match up in the slightest, which is all good. I will have to just, I guess, change one of them a bit. Okay, so if I kind of, I think I can sort this out quite easily. I don't think it's particularly tricky to turn these into a decent circle. Maybe if I just kind of, yeah, there we go. That's a curve of some description. It's not circular, it's way more rounded, but at least it's there. At least it's there. There's cats in my thing. I don't know what that means in the slightest, but good. Cats are good, I guess. I assume that's annoying because they're like in the way, but you should be celebrating that there are cats because cats are cool. Anyway, let's build this curve first because this is actually the easiest one by a mile. Just like wide out bit. Bring it out wide. Kind of, yep. Connect it in like this. This one has gone like way too far. Oh, hello thunderstorm. That is the second thunderstorm I've had today. Thunderstorms aren't that common. Like, how have I got so lucky with them? Maybe unlucky because it's like super loud. But, you know. Yeah, I've kind of built this netherrack wrong, haven't I? Because it would actually curve up onto that section there, but it's all good. It's part of the building process is having mistakes, and it's all good. And it can be fixed. Now, one thing I can do is I can put this conduit inside something finally. I can actually have it somewhere cool, rather than just kind of sitting in the water. But okay, there we go. That's probably one of the best curves we've done so far. No, it's way off center. Scooters out, whatever. It's fine. That is obnoxiously loud in my right ear specifically. Then in the left. I don't know if my stream is a stereo or not, to be honest. I've never listened to my stream long enough to figure out whether they are, but yes, I'm sure it's equally as off-putting for you as it is for me to hear an absolutely ginormous thunderstorm. But, yeah. I swear Mojang, like, recorded real thunder, because Minecraft thunderstorms are just so realistic and cool, it's great. Right, there we go. How are our curves looking? Very flat. Honestly, I think it adds character to have them to be a little bit skewed. Because this leg is way longer than this one. It's because there's mountains in the way, I guess. But, yeah. Now we've got a guide. I need to make... This is actually going to be super difficult. Wait, because literally I have to build an entire, like, net for the blocks to be built on. Okay, this is actually going to be super difficult. And then there'll be sand literally, like, on top of this. Then this is going to be a difficult one. It's going to be a lot of work, but as I say very frequently, it's worth it because it's going to look cool. It's worth the effort because it's cool. To concentrate so much so I don't throw all the sand into the ocean, but I'm failing quite dismally, so I might as well just, like, not bother. This would be so much easier in creative mode. Oh, dude, this is so difficult, because then I need to put another ring below it in almost exactly the same. Oh, but it's actually got to be lower because the sand is so steep. Oh, dude, this is difficult. Okay. This is going to be challenging. But I'm up for the challenge. Sorry for the leave. It's all good, bro. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no, this is kind of mad doing this sand like this. It's so much, dude. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take years. I think I'm gonna have to accept that this sand is gonna take flipping hours to place in, but I mean, it already looks kind of interesting. Yeah. Wait, what? What are you saying? I don't know what you're talking about. Either way, you can try and log in again, or I might. Depends on whether I've hit 1,000 hours in this world yet. Because if I have, then yeah, I will try. Okay, so it looks like this is kind of like the best way to do it. That seems like a good way. Statistics. Time played. 41.67. 41.67 times 24 is 1,000 hours. Let's go! Ooh. So this survival world that I've had since 1.16, I've played for 1,000 real life hours on. I've been on this world for that long. That is insane. There is so much in this world. It's so cool. And yeah, I'm glad that I was able to share some of what this world did during the time. A lot of this was built on camera. Well, not built on camera, but as it was built, it was shown on camera. A lot of this was time-lapsed in old videos, and I think that's pretty awesome. I'm going to fly to the end, because I think that's the most important spectacle of this world. But yes, I hate Minecraft. Oh no. What happened, dude? What happened? No. You're not allowed to hate Minecraft. I spent too much time on it. No. No one is allowed to hate Minecraft under my watch. What happened? Why can I hear a ghast? Whatever. This is the end. It's pretty crazy. It's, yeah, I don't know what to do about this hole in the roof. There has to be a hole in the roof, but it looked kind of ugly. It's the only thing that's weird about this build, but damn. I'm gonna look at it from a different side, so then I can't see the chock boxes and whatnot, but... Damn, this is cool. Very nice. Right, I'm gonna land, and some skeleton had punch. They knocked me off the platform and I died to fall down. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. Wait, what platform were you knocked off then? Either way, I'm going to try and log into Hypixel again. I'm going to try and... Well, that's promising, isn't it? There we go. We're back. Sorry for that detour. But yes, it looks like we are back on the server once more. And I need some levers. That's why I came back to here. Someone put a hole in that roof. Did they? Yes, someone put a hole on the roof. Whatever. I was in the nether. Oh, you're in the nether. Yeah. On a fortress. Oh, okay. I might be able to find it. I'm walking past there anyway. So you think you fell near the fortress? Let's have a fly around and see. Any landmarks you recognize or anything like that? By any chance? I assume you'd like landed on some land, so your stuff like actually isn't just all in the lava. No, okay. All good. All good. I will have more of a search. What are you doing in the nether after anyway? I assume you were getting some quartz or gold or something like that. The problem is the entity render distance is so small that seeing a big bunch of like items is actually pretty tricky. But I'm not having much success in searching yet, unfortunately. Yes, I can actually. Oh, I will need to log off to do that. Unfortunately, it's actually very annoying. In Hypixel SMPs, you can't add someone whilst you're actually on the server. So I have to do the old /hub and then do this add player. Where is it? Yep, you haven't got your SMP privacy settings correct. Yeah, I got it, but you need to change your invite settings for SMP invites. Yeah. I don't know where your stuff is. I assume it's around here somewhere. I love it when I'm like scratching my face and then I'm slowly, very quickly plummeting towards lava. And I have to quickly slam space. Found where you died. Come to you. Okay. I think I saw where you were earlier. Where? Here. Yeah. Did you fall down here? Somewhere down here. I'll be honest, I didn't actually see any gear down here when I searched here before. I don't see anything. I didn't dodge. I was really hoping to dodge those, but I failed. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not. Did they despawn in fire? if you did fall, then most of it should have survived because it would have like exploded outwards. But I can't see any of your stuff, to be honest. Unfortunately, yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah. Not looking good for the gear. Yeah, bro, you need to bring a shield with you, man. Or ender pearls, so you can like catch yourself before you hit the ground. Either way, I'm gonna get some levers. Oh, bro's gone. That's sad. I'm trash. How did I miss that cast? There we go. I should probably make like a landing platform near that door so it's like easier to get into. But yeah. Let's get those levers. Redstone. I've got 21. Perfect. I'm pretty sure earlier I was online and I just put the levers away because I like had them in my inventory. I was like, I've got to clean up my inventory, and then I actually need them. Either way, let's place these lanterns in, and yeah, hopefully it'll be cool. Ooh, there we go. Always a bit laggy going through a portal. It's just kind of, it's just how it is. I think what would be better is if, yeah, I like the redstone blocks, but maybe it's better if we have this. It's a lot brighter, like a lot brighter, but I think it works if we have lots of them. Is this too many? This might be too many. I'm just gonna place a bunch in and see. Ooh, not redstone blocks. I do not quite have the redstone for that. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you gotta say thanks. That's fine. Oh, how'd you do it? Oh, pang. Yeah, no, that's fine. You need to go onto like the lobby. I assume you're in the lobby, and then go onto your profile, your like head in your hotbar. Go into there. Find the comparator. Hey, these lanterns are looking good. I feel like they need walls on top of them though, because they look they're a bit too in your face. But yeah, so for paintless space, you need to go onto your head, click on the head, then go into the comparator, and then into the iron bars, and then the grass block, the dye underneath it needs to be grey. I think I've remembered that correctly. Hopefully I remembered it right. If not, I'll like log out and find it for you properly, but that should be right. Hopefully. Should have used netherrack for the redstone. Oh, netherrack. Oh my god, netherrack is ugly. I'm glad you chose crimson. Oh. Netherrack might be one of the ugliest blocks. It's not as ugly as it used to be, but it's still pretty bad. I've only ever seen it used in a build that made it look good once ever. And that was Hermitcraft. I'm not even sure that anyone, I don't think anyone but them could actually make it look good, because damn, netherrack is ugly. Anyway, I like the redstone lamps. They add a nice glow. Over here they look cool, but I feel like maybe stairs. Ooh, that might work. Turn it to max. Can you invite now? Yes, I can. Scouted a gradient using netherrack, did he? I had ender pearls, I didn't use them. Ah, bro, it's okay. We make mistakes. You'll know for next time. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, let's invite. So it's The snowman. Is that what it is? Hang on, let me go back. No. No, it's like that. You haven't done it, bro. You need to go My Profile, Settings and Visibility, the comparator, then the social settings, and then SMP invite privacy needs to be grey. It needs to not be max, it needs to be the other way. Screw it. I'm joking, I'm joining back. Good. Yes. That's what we like to see. Perseverance. Let's go. Oh yeah, Penguin Space. It needs to be on none, not max. Max is maximum security, maximum privacy. So it needs to be the other way around. Once you've got it in grey, I will do it. Hopefully you've done it by now. The underscore snowman. There we go. Right, you can join now. Obviously, you have to transfer your stuff across because you're joining on 2 different accounts. But yeah. You should be good. Right, let's get these lanterns in again. Why are there slabs? I have no idea why I made these out of slabs. That must have taken me ages. Well, it's fine. Ooh, he's left again. Okay, it looks like I'm out of lamps again. I'll go through and make these holes first before I do the lamps. Because they're a bit pricey, actually. I should be able to get them for 2 reasons. Because redstone lamps are crafted from glowstone and redstone, and I get both from the raid farm. So actually, I should be able to get them both pretty easy. That's what I'm hoping, at least. I'll have plenty. Yeah, Fire Dragon, I might have some, like, spare gear that I could give you. Like some, like, rubbish iron stuff that you can just, like, use to get back on your feet. Stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. Obviously, like, there is also iron in the iron farm that you can take, if you prefer. Either way, there are freebies, make sure you take advantage. Yeah, let's craft up some lanterns and some more levers as well. I need lots of them, so I don't wanna run out. Somebody never closes this door. I think it's Pang. I had leftover iron. I never take ores on my. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, you can get some basic gear, and then maybe you can strip mine instead of mining in a cave. You get similar amounts of diamonds, and it's a heck of a lot safer. Either way, let's. Okay, so we've definitely got the redstone for it. Hopefully, I have the glowstone for it as well. I do not. What? How do I have, like, no glowstone at all? Do I just, like, not keep it from the raid farm? How do I strip mine again? Go down to -59. And then just mine in a straight line. You'll get diamonds. You'll need lots of spare pickaxes and torches, but mine in a straight line, you'll get diamonds. You won't get other ores, but you'll get diamonds. So presumably that's kind of what you need the most. And that is definitely the easiest way of doing it. Okay, 27 redstone lamps isn't quite up to what I was hoping to get, but what can you do? I'm just not rich, I guess. Cobblestone. There we go, got it. Okay, we'll place these in and then we'll get some more glowstone or something. I'm not going to run the raid farm because I'm running with mods, so it won't work. Wolfie, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Right. Okay. That's how you get the portal sound like twice in a row super fast because I like jump through the portal so quickly. It's very useful being able to like jump upwards through the end portal. Actually, yeah, super useful. Either way, gotta do this. And then because the land around here will be terraformed, it doesn't matter that you can see the levers at the moment, which is useful. It's actually better that it's open like that. Means I'd have to place a block before I place stuff in. Like that. What codes? Go down to Y minus 59. That's the most optimal layer to mine for diamonds because it's just above the bedrock, but still lowest as possible. Because the lower you go, the more diamonds spawn. So yeah, you want to be as low as possible without bedrock impeding you. Now for this build, I'm not sure how much like function I want this build to have. I feel like I probably don't really want it to have any function at all. Like theoretically, I could have bees in here. Bees might be the best option actually, because bees work faster in the end compared to any other. Well, and the Nether as well, but bees work best in the end compared to the overworld because they work 24/7 compared to only half the time. Because bees don't work at night. The end has no night, so they just work all the time. So big brain strategy called employee abuse. Right. Okay, it should be. Do you mind leading me to the goals, bro? Just mine a step mine straight down in a line to negative 59. What? Do you know how to like do the steps? Mine in like threes. It's by far the best way to get down to low places without dying. Anyway, let's get some more glowstone. I am liking the lamps more. It's much brighter. I feel like the end is really dark, especially with the pillars, so yeah, having the lights is good. I'm happy with it. But, of course, I have run out. I'm gonna check. I keep not setting my spawn to my actual house, so I'm flipping miles away and I have to move. Super annoying. There he is. Here we see a white. Oh, never mind. Now, of course, we can get glowstone from the Nether. I can literally just mine it, but I feel like that's a bit cringe. Might be a better way of doing it. I don't know though. Either way, I need to sit up straight because my back hurts. One of the fantastic features of my streams is me suddenly realizing that my back like really hurts. Right, so I'm just gonna check one more time that I literally have no glowstone. Yep, I have absolutely none. That is wonderful. Do I have any at the raid farm? Seems unlikely. Unless I just like straight up didn't sort the chests, it's very unlikely that I don't have any. This wonderful raid farm. Such a good farm. Genuinely such a good farm. Love it. The only issue is that it's going to be broken in the next update, which is very sad. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any glowstone on the floor at all. And it's just like completely full up with tokens. Great. I mean, there's sticks on the ground. And then here is all empty. Yeah, because I sorted it all out. Why do I have suspicious stew? Oh yeah, those are saturation, actually. It's pretty cool. Need enchants. Yeah, I guess the best way to get enchants is to borrow some lapis and then sit at the Enderman farm. That's probably the best way to get them. Unless you're like super good at dying in the end farm. But yeah. That's another thing I need to retrofit at some point. Like, I've got basically no lapis. Bulk storage. Oh, it's just endstone. Never die in the end. Okay, cool. Yeah. Borrow some lapis from someone, and then only 2 times. I don't think I've ever died in the end. Oh no, I think I have once. I think I was killed by an enderman once. But anyway, let's get some glowstone. I'm just gonna like check the ceiling for endstone patches. See, this one's rubbish because I can't stand on it. But I can from this side. Okay, yeah, now I can just like go through here and just do the old F3B. And then once I mine it all, I can just swoop down and pick it up. Big brain. So that got me a full, like, 10? Maybe more. 12. 13. Okay, that's not great. Not fantastic rates, but, you know, it's fine. We'll go back down the S&P. Alrighty. All good. What about this endstone patch? I mean, it's decent, I guess. This is going to be a lot of me flying into the ceiling. But that time I didn't take any kinetic damage, which is nice. I did the old strat of when you land, flick your mouse like straight down as you land. And you don't take full damage. Don't take kinetic damage at all. It's very useful. It's very hard to pull off, and it can often lead to you taking more damage if you mess it up, but it is quite useful if you can master it. Okay, so we've already got more glowstone than we had last time, so where am I? Oh, I'm just chilling in the nether by the basalt delta, just getting some glowstone. I ain't doing anything revolutionary. Okay. That should be enough. And there's a crafting table in the end, so I don't need to stop off my house to craft up before I leave. I've just realized my microphone has migrated away from my face. There we go, that's better. Slightly more actually near me. That is the one fun thing about this mic, is it's very fond of moving. Hey, Einfact Monkey, hello. I have still no idea how to pronounce the first part of your name, but it's all good. How you doing? How you doing? Right, I have moved the mic too close to my face, and now I can't see. Oh, it's whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Wait, Peng, you still like sorting out your stuff, or are you're all sorted on moving your stuff across? Yeah, look at that. All the lamps. Looks great. Really big fan of how this is looking, yeah. Super good. Okay, and then the same over here. That's done, and that's done. Next thing, let's do the walls. The walls are required because the lamps are extremely bright. They can often be a bit overpowering to look at. So it's good to covering stuff. All good with some moving items. Just place stuff in the chest. Okay. So you've got full fabric mods now, right? Is that right? Got full access to fabric mods. I think, yeah, generally I think fabric is pretty cool. Of course I use it, so yeah. I think it's Forge. Oh dang, that's very unfortunate for you. Why are you using Forge? I didn't know people still used Forge. No, I think it'd just be easier to do this. Yeah, and then the stairs. The stairs kind of like segregate the wall from the floor a bit. And also cover up the lamps. That's good. Okay, I'm happy with the stairs as well. I think that is doing what I want it to do. Obviously these will look a bit weird to begin with, but you know. Trust the process, after all. Trust the process. Yeah. Does Forge have the fabric doesn't? Or is it just like, oh, it's older, so people just have it still? Because, like, I remember using Forge clients, of course, back in the day of modding, when you did do, like, the Lion King mod in 1.7 or whatever, but not anymore. To be fair, I don't really play true modded Minecraft at all. I personally feel like the game, Minecraft itself, has enough to offer, so mods are kind of obsolete. Big mod packs are obsolete, in my opinion. Obviously, no one agrees with that, and people play mods all the time, and it's great, but I just feel like Minecraft has enough to give without the distraction of mods. What I'm now going to do, so I'm going to build this endstone circle out. So I'm going to push this circle back, this circle back by more blocks, so that it's the right length. What it basically needs to do is it just needs to cover every tower. Make sure it's, yep, that's it. That's how wide I want this terraforming to be. It's a big area. It's a really big area. Or did I want it? No, I think this is right, actually, and then I need to push it down by a block so that it's at the right level. Okay, yeah, and then I get a build guide. I can actually just sit here and place sandstone. It's great. Hi, Nasfax. Welcome. Just doing some endstone terraforming. It's quite rare that I terraform with endstone, to be honest. It's one of those blocks where it's just rare, I guess, for me to actually want to terraform the end, but doing an end project, gotta make it look good. So pretty cool overall, I will say. So far, I'm happy with how this is looking. I'm also happy that people are like collaborating and stuff with this. That's also something I'm really liking. I am building a end hub, so it's quite common to build a nether hub where you have your portals and stuff all connected together. And I felt like that was a really cool project that I've already done, so I wanted to do something with the end. Now there isn't really a hub necessarily with the end, because where are you teleporting like to the outer end islands? Like there's not really anything, but I still wanted something to exist here, so I'm kind of just building something. So I'll zoom out in a second so you can have a look. What's the mod you wanted me to install for the circles? It is called Build Guide. But yeah, if I zoom out here, you can see that I'm kind of, yeah, building a big circle. Clown, hello. Welcome. Hey, how's it going? I still haven't removed these bedrocks. I need to do it. But yeah, I'm essentially just building a place. The end is a very boring place, and I want it to be less boring. And I also want to practice building with red, because red is a feature colour that I very rarely use. So I decided on this kind of block palette, and I'm gonna like decorate the towers, make it all look cool. So yeah, pretty excited to see where this project goes. It's gonna be interesting. Since when was that 1.20.6? About 3 days after 1.20.5, they released a bug fix version because the game crashed extremely easily. There was a critical bug which had been overlooked, so they had to go in and do a quick update to fix that. My colour shop is saying red stuff. It has indeed. I've bought red stuff from it already. I bought red wool from it, but I haven't been able to buy any red concrete yet. I don't know if I want red concrete, to be honest. Red concrete is a really boring texture. Because, yeah, it's concrete, that's kind of like the whole point, but it also means that it doesn't really work for this build because all the other blocks have quite a lot of texture to them. What red stuff? Well, mainly redstone, but also wool and redstone lamps. And the other thing that I was interested in using was coral. Coral is a hard block to use because of its placement requirements, but I still think it would be an interesting texture to try and include, and coral fans especially are really pretty as like flower bushes and whatever. So I feel like overall it's just like an interesting colour. So I'm simultaneously limited but also have lots of inspiration. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this in as best I can. Now the other conflict that I have with this build is that, do I make the first circle of endstone a perfect circle? Because over here, like, it's like way out, easily way outside of the circle's range. Should I make it one consistent circle? I feel like I should, and then beyond it, it won't be consistent terraforming. Like, there'll be one circle that's like the circle, and then the rest is like not. We can transfer my ender chest. Oh yeah, that's quite useful. Yeah. Honestly, I probably would have just like emptied my entire inventory into a chest and then just logged off. If I were you. Transferring accounts is kind of annoying. I have done it occasionally, actually. Actually, a couple times when I used to play like LAN a lot, I used to like put the world on a memory stick and then give it to someone else, and they'd have to like transfer the stuff across. Nobody ever knows who isn't German how to pronounce my name. Ah, it is German. Okay. I had a suspicion it might be German. So it would be just a curse, einfach. If it was German, right? Something like that. At least I can get closer now. I've confirmed it's German, but German is certainly not a language that I'm strong with. Pronunciation, French, Spanish, yeah, I can do that. German, not a fucking clue. Ooh. That's one on the stream. It's rare for me. Anyway, I did, but forgot it's just, again. Fair enough, fair enough. You people are multinational, and I am a British guy that never learned to speak other languages. Anyway, I need more endstone, so I'm gonna go back to my base where I know I've got some in bulk storage to use. And I still haven't set my spawn at my ocean base, so I'm gonna have to fly all the way back. But I guess I can show off the world to people who haven't seen it. Damn. I'm getting... Right. Yeah. This is the main commercial area where everyone lives. I think it's a pretty cool place overall. And there's a cool selection of stuff. It's annoying that people aren't replanting the farms. Come on, people. It's so obvious it's just a wheat farm. Why do you do this to me? That's not a word. What is that word? Pronunciation. Not a clue. It looks like a word that you'd see on an AI-generated picture. Where it's like, I know there should be text here, but I can't speak, so I'm just going to put some characters that kind of feel like a word. No, there's endstone. It's pronunciation. Pronunciate that. Is that close? I don't know. Maybe my accent's wrong. Who knows? But, yeah. I guess P and B are pretty close for some people, but yeah. That looked really weird when it wasn't loaded in, all you could see was the build guide. That was pretty fun. By the way the that we're going to make it so that we can like make the perfect circle is very clever. What we're going to do is we're just going to lift it up by a block and then mine the blocks that are wrong. That's the strategy I'm going to use. Okay, so for this I'm literally just going to trace around the edge of here so that I can just fill it in. So the terraforming, like actually the terraforming around the edges is going to be pretty tricky. It's one of those things where I'm not going to do on stream. Quite a lot of this build I've like promised to not do on stream. Like the bedrock breaking where it's possible, but it requires a bit too much concentration to do it on stream while I yap. P is the invoice version of B. It's really interesting because this thing called Grimm's Law, and basically P goes to B and T goes to D. Yes. I'm also very interested in linguistics, so I follow a couple of different linguistics people, and it's pretty cool. I'm very interested by sounds that don't appear in Western languages. That's something that's super interesting. When I say Western languages, I mean, I guess I mean languages that aren't known by English people. The idea of using like the Welsh sound and stuff like that, I find that super interesting. Because it's just like I've just never seen it before. I've never heard that sound before. And also the use of clicks is super interesting to me because, of course, English speaker, never used a click as a speech before. It's just super interesting. Yeah. Okay. Messed that up. Tonal languages. Tonal languages are interesting because we like quite traditionally go, oh yeah, tonal languages, oh yeah, Chinese or whatever. But English is also a tonal language, but in a much more subtle way. It's actually the difference between verbs and consonants. So there are a couple of different words which are spelt exactly the same way as a verb and a noun, but the only way you can tell the difference is when they're spoken. The emphasis is on a different part of the word. Then you have the k sound in lock. Yeah. Because it's not the same as k, it's h. It's, yeah. Verbs and consonants mean vowels. No, I mean verbs and nouns. Sorry, I don't know if I messed that up completely or you misheard me, but yeah. Nouns and verbs. Nouns and verbs are sometimes differentiated by pronunciation. I find that super interesting. I'm trying to think of an example, obviously, as I'm speaking about this, but unfortunately I'm incapable of using my brain while I'm streaming, so yeah, you'll just have to believe me. It's called emphasis. Well, yeah, but it is still a tone because it's yeah, I guess it is slightly different in that it's not the way that you pronounce the noun, the sound, it's how the sound is emphasized, but it's also interesting when it's like the difference between the use of the schwa, which is the letter So in English especially, is such a common vowel that it has its own name, and when we use that, when we emphasize different places in different words, we sometimes change the schwa back to the original vowel. So like instead of just, I don't know, but he's back. Schwa. Oh my god, yes. Or yeah. It's the default vowel. It is, but it is only for English speakers. I found that super interesting. So when we are confused on what to say, we will say as in and that is the schwa sound, and we say it because it's our default. But for some languages, the default is not it's is also a common thinking sound in some languages. Can anyone help me find an elytra? Not right now, because I'm trying to, do end stuff, but yeah, at some point I could go elytra searching with you, maybe. Problem is, I would just, fly ahead and find one, so it's it's different. Why am I typing in stream chat? I mean, I like it when people type in stream chat, it catches my eye and stuff. It sounds like the O with the umlauts, yeah. Yeah. Language is interesting, but I'm not dedicated enough to study a language. I just study language instead. It's different, I guess. Of course, it's so funny because Peng's getting all those achievements again because it's a different account. So it's like, how have you never been to the Nether before? Yeah, wow, we are on the same brain wave right there. That's crazy. There we go. Okay. This bit looks good now. All sealed up. Now I need to go over here and finish this bit, but yeah. Either way, keep placing the sandstone in. I thought it might be getting close to the hour, because my throat be hurting. always part of the streaming experience for me is not drinking water and then regretting it at the end of stream when my voice is like dying. But you know, it's gotta be dedicated to yapping. I don't know. It's probably bad. I'm probably like destroying my throat like every time I stream, but I always forget to get water, and then I don't want to stand up and go get water halfway through stream. So I'm just like, well, I guess I'll just suffer. It'll be fine. It won't do permanent damage to my throat, I'm sure. I'll just sound like a corpse after like 5 years of streaming. That would be cool. Actually, I can. What would be better is to be able to sound like corpse sometimes, because apparently he struggles in life sometimes because people find his voice scary, stuff like that. I watched an interview of him a while back where he said that often he struggles to like interact in life because people are terrified of his voice. So it's like having that, but being able to toggle it off when you want to make like an important phone call would be very useful. But yeah, that would certainly be interesting. I guess just being able to toggle any voice would be pretty interesting by itself. Why is my pickaxe so broken? What was I doing that made my pickaxe so broken? Was I mining stone earlier? I think I might. Why? Why would you choose that spot to stand in? The one place. What are these Endermen? I swear they're like deliberately standing exactly where I want to place some blocks. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by not a clue. Let's put this across. I feel like dividing the areas up is better. Help. Or what do you need to help with? Help is not useful. Didn't even look at him. I mean, you must have done. You are quite good at looking at Endermen, I will say. Oh, hello. Why is the Enderman standing there? Guess the Enderman. Here you go. I mean, I barely ever look at Enderman now. I guess I'm just a seasoned veteran of being in the end, because I've done 2 end projects now. Just really good at not getting attacked by Endermen. But yeah, there we go. We have... Okay, we don't quite yet. We will very soon have a platform to work with. Telling my friend, when am I going to get whitelisted? Ah, for the server. Well, as I... yeah. For this server, the whitelist is very simple. You have to confirm that you have access to the Hypixel server, and then you need to be either send me your username now, or join the Discord, and then send me. That's why you don't try not to shoot people. But yeah, I need your username, and once I've got your username, Minecraft username, I can whitelist you on the server. Very simple. If you're not comfortable putting your username in YouTube chat, or if it blocks it or whatever, then you can join the Discord and then put it on there. is that your actual Minecraft username, or is that your YouTube account name? Because that's identical. If that is, wait, it wouldn't have spaces, would it? Like your Minecraft username, when you like press tab and your name comes up. What is it? That's the name that I need. Old usernames could have spaces. I mean that would. I'm actually not sure, to be honest. It's a really old username with a space in. That's cool. But I will try and whitelist. I assume. Well, do you have access to Hypixel? I guess is the question that I need to confirm. Underscore. Yeah. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Can you confirm that you have access to Hypixel server? I don't have the inventory space for this. Hold your stuff, dude. Hang on. I'll put all of this stuff away that I have on me so that I can pick it up. Herb, I will steal your rockets though, and your food. Thank you very much. Nah, I'll give you half back. You do have access to Hypixel. Okay, I need you to half. No. I don't know. You bought the gold. Yeah, some of the rockets are mine too. Some of the carrots are mine. Once Peng comes back, I'll give him his stuff, and then I will attempt to add you to the server. You might have to change a Hypixel privacy setting. You had 40 rockets. Okay, I will give you exactly 40 then. He's back. Okay. This and 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 this. There. Oh, my ping is too good. I keep picking up his stuff. There. That should be your stuff. Oh, arrow. There we go. Okay, yeah, I will do the adding. Okay, so I need to go into here. Once the server stops lagging, there we go. Here. Come on, there we go. And monkey. There's no Dana. It's like that. I gain food. Oh, nice. There is no more room to invite players. Okay, that's all good. I will sort that out very quickly. I knew this day would eventually come, but maybe I can add you now. Members. Okay. I'm gonna have to remove someone that I haven't seen online for ages. Okay, this person never came back on the server. Okay, this person was on last year, never came back. I am very sorry, whoever this is. But I'm gonna get rid of you so that we can add someone new. Okay, let's add you. Alright. Monkey. Okay, yeah, you need to change your privacy settings, Monkey. So you need to go into Hypixel. I assume you're online. How to join? I need you to change your privacy settings first. So once you're on the Hypixel server, just like chilling in the lobby, you need to go onto my profile, onto your head, then go on to my pickaxe and chance luck is insane. Can you believe it? Fortune 3, efficiency 5, and break 3. Nice. That's good. That's really good. And then you need to go onto your head, my profile, then settings and visibility. Then go up the top here to social settings, the iron bars, and then the grass block, and that needs to be set to grey dye none, and then I'll be able to add you. You can confirm once you've changed the grass block to none, to the grey dye, and then I'll be able to add you. I'll be able to add you. Yep, and that'll be the last thing I'll do on the server. I'll get Monkey online, and then I will be ending stream. So, yep. Hopefully Monkey is not struggling. If you need me to repeat, make sure you ask, because I am absolutely happy to. But yeah. Hopefully you'll get there. Yeah, I feel like we made progress. You've done it. Fantastic. Okay. That is the wrong button. Oops. Do this. Do this. Do this. Like at this point I could have copied and pasted your name. It would have made it easier. Okay, you have officially been added. And now on the compass, you can go on to the grass block, Hypixel SMP, and then my 1.20 fan server will be open for you to join. You have joined. Amazing. Okay. You got it. Einfach means 48. I wouldn't know. Simple or easy? Easy monkey. Interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna go and grab you because you'll kind of be in the middle of nowhere. So yeah. So, no problem. Ein is one. I knew that. Oh. I mean, yeah, who knows? Eins is one. Fuck, is subject or something. Okay. Interesting. Right, let's go and find Mr. Monkey here. I'm gonna assume that says English is my second language, but I wouldn't know. Wait, those are the same word. That can't be right. English is my. Wouldn't know beyond that. I cannot see. Don't know. All right. Where is? Where's Monkey? I wanna find him. Where are you? Let me find you. There's a smudge of dirt on my monitor, and I thought it was like a name tag through a block, but it is not. Aha. Is here. Hello. Matching with the biome with the cherry blossom. But yeah. But like I should probably show Monkey where the main area is. Maybe that would be a good thing to see. Up here is Peng's base. And that's where Peng does all of their stuff. It's pretty cool. But I guess we'll go and see Peng's base real quick before we go and see like the central area where everyone lives. Yes, this is indeed Peng's place. It's very cool. Has a couple of good farms. And yeah. Sugarcane farm, random shock box. Endy the Enderman, indeed. That's unfortunate. For his door got immediately opened. Anyway. We've got some villagers. Some stuff, it's pretty cool. But yes, if you'd like to follow me very quickly, I will show you the central area. And then I will end the stream, I think. We're a bit wider. You know what's extremely concerning? When you're just like streaming, doing whatever, chilling, and you just look across Discord, 6 messages. Oh my god. Started at 0 and then just suddenly says 6, and like, what happened here? I feel like we moved a bit quickly. It's always the thing with elytras. Always forget that you're actually like incredibly speedy. But yes, here we go. Okay, do you have like insanely bad server connection? Or am I like, oh yeah, your connection is pretty horrendous. That is unfortunate for you. This is supposedly, I believe it's a giraffe, but it's pretty cool. Hey, everyone's together. It's pretty cool. Oh, yo, free stuff. So, it's the Trojan horse. Dodgy German internet. I've heard about dodgy German internet. Yes, I have heard of this. But yeah, we hop over and just kind of look over here. You can kind of see where people are. I'll try and point them out as best I can. My elytra didn't activate. That's wonderful. But yeah, so this is. Oh, you have a PC. Oh, your PC with Wi-Fi. Oh, is that PC with Wi-Fi? That's not fantastic. But anyway, let's walk this way towards the village. So up the top here, the pink house is my place. This is generally a shared abode. Actually, it's got 3 beds in the top, because multiple different people have lived up there. But if we look down below, oh, you're in with the villagers. I did it once and then got my in bed. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the villager breeder. Why are you aiming a bow at me? No, I'm just gonna stand really close to the new person so you can't shoot. Anyway, over here is like the main area. These are all community farms here, so you can use the sugarcane, the wheat, as long as you replant. Up the hill here, this big mansion at the top is an iron farm that you're free to use. And there are also some shops dotted around. There'll be quite obvious shops as you go in, like this, you know, there are signs and chests with prices on and stuff like that. So it'll be perfectly easy to find stuff. And I would say an important shop to flag is this little dingy tough hut, which sells diamond armor and diamond gear for really cheap prices. So once you get a couple diamonds, you can convert them into armor super easy. But yeah, there is a really good selection of stuff here. But honestly, I feel like Fire Dragon, it's you that ruins the flippin' farm that I have to repair all the time. The most important is the wool shop across the lake. Yes, definitely. 100%. Anyway, I do think it is time for me to go. So, yeah. People, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you give it a like and subscribe for future streams. Next stream will be a hardcore stream where I will be building some stuff. It'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do this intro while flying, unfortunately. Outro. Do this outro while flying. But anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. Monkey, I am glad you joined. Hopefully you find a place for your base and that's for the door, no problem. But yeah, that's everything for today. So yeah, as Fire Dragon said, bye. Bye guys. Appreciate y'all. Bye. Bruh, I got chased with an